so upset that Grimgar's still alive that he
Yeah, I
had to
know.
put more
I had to put
rules
more
on stuff.
rules in. And if you're a dwarf, you have triple disadvantage.
Do anything to kill Grimgar. Son of a bitch.
Joe's like, I never win at this game.
I'm just happy that Gracie exists, so I get to kill something.
Your horse is dead.
Got him again! Woohoo!
Yeah, you couldn't
Glass
even
of
kill
champagne.
Fenton.
I couldn't even kill Fenton. Jack did it. So last time I forgot to stop recording, and
No.
it recorded until I restarted my computer. And so when I went to go upload it, it was a day and 16 hours of recording.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It took me forever to fucking whittle it down because I had to my program had to load the whole thing before I could clip it. Oh god. So, but I finally got it up and it's fine. So. Okay, so last time you guys fucked up a wedding, killed everybody.
Did we though?
Sounds
Not
about
really.
right.
Oh, that was another thing I was gonna say. So Dundas and Erkin had disguised themselves to look like dwarves. Now, I may have misunderstood that they wanted to hide and transform and then show up separately from the rest of the group, so it seemed like they were just normal guests. But nobody said that, so I just kind of assumed you walked in together. Which is why when Nate was trying not to look like an enemy, he was surprised, and I was like, they know you're a bad guy, and he was like, how? But none of that would have mattered because the guys who were there all knew each other. So since, even though he was a dwarf, he wasn't a dwarf that they knew, so they knew he was one of you guys. But if you're ever using a disguise, you need to tell me that you're not just walking up with the rest of your friends. Since you're not moving your own pieces and I'm doing all of that, you actually have to tell me. Otherwise, I'm just assuming everybody's walking together.
Okay.
Jack.
I wasn't trying. I was just trying to get
I
people.
don't have any friends.
Right. That's what I figured, but Dundas was thinking something else. So last time you guys defeated the wedding party. The Oni, the leader, and 2 minions got away. The rumbling that had been shaking everything suddenly stopped, and you got upstairs to find that a hole had been carved into the wall. And after following a tunnel, you found a staircase. Coming down that, you found yourselves on a cliff with a rope bridge. Almost didn't get across. Well, Dundas almost didn't get across. He lost his float disc. But you all made it, and you now stand in a dimly lit hallway. And there's fucking lots of doors. You guys are going to have to coordinate what you're doing with Percy, too. So this is... the floors are all dusty, but there's footprints going every direction, in and out of every door. So people have been moving around a lot in here. But this looks like at one time it was a very fine hallway. The walls are very smooth, carved from stone. Lots of stone doors. What do you want to do?
Alright, so we go in teams of 2 and start opening doors.
Do it.
Sure.
How do we decide who's on what team?
I'll go on the best team.
All right, Grimgar and me.
Alright, I'll
2
go.
healers together.
Yeah,
go
it
with
only
Dundas.
makes sense. Our tankiest healers together.
I'll go with Dundas.
I'll go with Theron.
I'll go with Erkin.
By the way, Grimgar, nobody has told you that Erkin basically saved your life either, so you don't know
Yeah.
that. So you still hate him, even though you owe him your life. Okay.
I do a little prayer that he won't fuck me over as he always does.
Romulus and Theron, where do you go?
So we want to clear the left side of the hall first, and then move our way to the right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Romulus and
So we'll
Theron.
go, that door.
Go there.
Is it like SWAT tactics where you
I don't know.
wait and then bang in the door?
Come on, Maxon, Dundas.
We'll
I don't know,
organize it
man.
so we all go in our respective doors at the same time. No, 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 no. Let's do it this way. We'll open our door first, let you know that we're not gonna die, and then you open.
So Maxon
That
and
sounds.
Dundas. This door, Maxon?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Grimgar, Erkin?
I'll go in that top left door.
Here?
Yeah, that one.
Alright. Then what happens?
Romulus, I say Romulus. Let's do it.
Do we open our doors at the same
Breach,
time,
breach,
or
And
do
I
we
breach.
and I,
wait?
and I get
I
ready
open
for
my door.
Okay. Romulus doesn't wait to answer
What?
Maxon's question.
Oh, he has
And
a
he just
question. What do you
opens his
say?
door.
We already answered that question.
I know you did. Alright. Romulus opens the door and peeks his head in. And in this room, he sees a table with 3 chairs, all of which are worn down, old, falling apart. There's a barrel in the corner. There seems to be some other objects over by the barrel.
All right. I give a signal to the rest of the guys that looks good.
What's the
Continue
signal?
with
What's
the
signal
breaches.
look like?
It's I grab my nose and my crotch simultaneously.
I pass that along if they can't see him.
Smelly balls, Grimgar.
I knew it. I knew that smelly balls guy would be in there.
And then we
So
go in.
yeah, go in and do some searching.
Okay,
Those
you
items
can
you
roll for that.
mentioned.
What is everybody else doing?
Should I change doors since this door is irrelevant?
Well, we
They
didn't
didn't tell you
that
that doors are
in
all.
place.
Okay, well, I'm gonna burst through it then.
Okay, you burst through the door. There's 2 people in the room.
Oh God!
One's a very
Shoots them.
powerful mage.
And the other one is an elf.
Oh, damn. We got this room, Maxine. You go to the next one.
Grimgar and Erkin.
Okay. I let Dundas open the next one.
I guess we've surmised that there's no one in there, so we'll open our doors.
Okay, you open your doors at the same time. I've got a lot of objects on this match, so it takes me a second to find what I'm looking for. All right. You open your doors and you emerge into a library with 3 lit braziers on pedestals. There's a lot of books in here, cobwebs, dust. There's 2 or 3 books on the ground in the room, which appear to be the only thing that's been disturbed. Romulus, what did you roll?
I rolled a 9, and it's investigation, so it's +0, so 9.
Well, you get advantage because Theron's looking with you.
Ooh,
I'm assuming
Yeah,
whoever's
yeah.
looking is because you're in a team of 2, so
14.
14. All right. There doesn't really seem to be anything in this room. You do see a lot of footprints in here, like maybe there was something in this room and somebody already found it. But the layer of dust on the table is still solid, so it doesn't look like anything was picked up off of it. You do find 2 old but usable javelins resting in the corner next to the barrel.
Scoop, scoop.
Okay. Dundas then goes to this door, and he's going to do a perception check on the door before he goes in.
That's smart.
12
Good job,
plus
Dundas.
12 plus whatever his modifier is. What the hell is his modifier? Plus 0. So he gets a 12. He doesn't hear anything in the room, so he looks at Max and shrugs, and then opens the door. He opens the door and steps in, and what he sees is what looks like some kind of internal cathedral. There's a nice carpet going down the middle of the room. Old, beaten down benches, wooden are along the middle, stone benches along the sides. There's a very large statue of a dwarf with 2 lit braziers in the room.
I say, well, this is interesting.
Dundas says, not really.
Okay.
Erkin, Grimgar?
I want to say,
Okay.
Grimgar, I think Put out the lights.
What was that?
We should turn off all the braziers here, extinguish them, so that if something goes down, I can hide in the dark.
Sure, I have dark vision, so I don't mind. Should we search the books first?
No, we both have dark vision. We can both read in the dark.
Sure.
I don't know if
I
that
guess.
works. I need to look that up. Hold on. Because dark vision doesn't mean you see like it's bright out. You see in grays.
I looked it up.
Oh, what did it say?
Yeah, you can read.
Okay.
I guess it's shade of gray. That makes sense. The book would be the pages would be white and the text would be black.
Okay. I buy that. You guys put out the braziers?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go along with it.
You guys put out the braziers. Romulus and Theron.
I guess we will go out into the hallway and keep watch while they search and waiting for their response.
Okay, Maxim.
Well, wait. I want to peek in. I think we should both peek into a room.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's actually smart. Okay. I'll go to Grimgar's room since I noticed the light is off. I can see.
Okay, you can see there's a bunch of books. Urkin and Grimgar are in there.
I get really excited and I go in, start looking at books.
All right. What are you looking for?
And I go, ooh.
I hear Theron go, ooh, and I want to go in there.
All right. Maxim leaves his room. It's dark. You can't see.
As they Urkin, I think I heard a ghost.
I go, what's going on in here?
I heard it.
There's some books in here. I'm gonna browse.
So you're just browsing?
Yeah, I guess I'll see if anything catches my eye. Either magic,
Do you read
anything
Dwarvish?
in code. I can speak Dwarvish.
Then yes, you can read Dwarvish. Okay. Roll an investigation.
Okay. 12.
12. None of this seems
Is he-
very interesting to you.
Does he get advantage because of
Sorry.
Sorcerer?
Are you also searching with him? Just being in the room, you're gonna have to spend time looking at books.
I do want to look at the books, yes.
Okay.
So I would say yes.
All right.
I
He
do
can
the
have
same.
advantage then.
Okay, this time it is a 13.
You don't find anything interesting.
I want to specifically look at the books that are on the floor to see if they're interesting. If
Yeah.
that makes a difference.
Sure. So there's 3 of them on the floor. Okay. One of them is about the way to tell different types of iron ore from each other. Okay. Another one is about a specific type of mole, like the animal.
Hmm.
And the last one appears to be a fictional story about a princess.
I relay this to Theron. They don't seem to be interesting to me.
While I notice that
Dundas-
there's none of the word. Oh, sorry.
Dundas comes out in the hall and goes, "Ain't shit in there." Some dwarf statue, though. I don't know, Grimgar. Maybe you like it.
The statue, I go pray in front of it. I head that way.
He's so weird.
I want to just immediately start casting the ritual detect magic without telling anybody that I'm doing it.
Okay. So you're casting Detect Magic. Now, Grimgar and Theron were looking at books for a while. Urkin, Romulus, and Maxon. What are the 3 of you doing even before he starts his ritual?
Well, I was gonna go into the room Dundas was in,
Okay.
so I would have looked around in there.
Okay, then you can roll it with an advantage, huh?
Okay. 13.
You look around. You're looking for secret compartments and stuff too, because you're not really finding anything that's standing out as something useful. And you check around the statue. You check these curtains that are hanging here. The only thing you notice is that number one, there's nothing in the braziers except the fire. Okay, nothing's burning. And number two, the curtains in this room are not deteriorated at all, as opposed to the wooden benches and the rug on the floor, which have deteriorated.
I want to step out of the room
Mhm.
and see if I can locate Grimgar.
Okay. Erkin and Maxim, what are you guys doing?
Looking for a light source.
You have ways to generate light. Don't you have like a torch or something? Tinderbox and a torch?
I do have a tinderbox, I believe, yes.
Okay. So you light up a torch and you light the brazier in the room.
You son of a bitch! You're gonna get us killed.
Erkin blows it out.
Okay, I just leave the torch lit so I can see.
Okay.
I want to check the doors for any signs of foot traffic of any kind.
No, you don't have to do that. There's footprints all over the place. Somebody
Yeah.
has recently gone through every single door.
All right. Is there any kind of Dewey Decimal System for the room?
Why don't you make an intelligence check?
I have how much intelligence? 0. 19.
If there is a pattern, you can't figure out what it is.
These people need the Dewey Decimal System.
The Erkin decimal system.
I'll invent it.
Okay. So Romulus, or no, Maxon, you lit a torch and just kind of looking around, right? Okay. Romulus grabs Grimgar.
I say the braziers in this room have no fuel source. It must be some sort of magic. And I noticed that the curtains look brand new. But everything else is falling apart.
That seems odd. Do I recognize the statue?
That's what I was going to ask you.
Mhm.
Good question.
Good roll.
I rolled a 5. What is this, Arcana?
Yes.
That's my Arcana's terrible. Yeah, plus 0,
Bonus.
so 5.
So you
Just
got
get a
5.
bonus because I'm looking at it.
How do I get a
No,
bonus?
you don't know anything about magic. You can't help. It'd be
Well, I'm
like,
just looking at the statue.
it'd be like going to work and helping Chris. Like, you don't know what to fucking do.
I could probably figure so I can crash a drone.
I'm looking at the statue at the moment. I wasn't looking at the braziers.
What? You
You're
were?
thinking if the statue is magical?
No, I just wanted to see what god it was.
That's
Did
what
you
your
roll
roll was for
religion
then?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's religion, not arcana. To look at a statue and see who it's of. Like,
Plus 3,
I
so
can
8.
do that without magic. And second of all, you're a dwarf,
Yeah,
so you have advantage.
Oh, sweet.
I was wondering.
Wow, look at
I
that.
rolled I rolled a
Michelangelo's
2.
David. Wow, are you a
8.
wizard?
8 total is what I rolled.
Oh my god. You feel like you should know who this is, but you can't place it.
That was your with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 5.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Worse the second time. All right. Well, it looks like a dwarf god, so I pray in front of it momentarily anyway, but not hard because I don't know if it's my own god.
Hail to the nameless god.
Is there any inscription?
I didn't think about that. Let's see. No.
Think
then I
some
want to
more.
look at the braziers. So I'll roll again for that.
Okay.
10.
That's Arcana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at it and you know what this is. This is just a eternal flame spell.
Okay.
It's just a spell that's used so that you have a light that just lasts forever.
Okay.
And Romulus, you would remember when he brought that up that you'd thought about having such things in your manor. You don't yet, but you had considered getting such things installed.
And then I want to look at and behind the curtains.
Okay, that's 2 different rolls.
Okay. I'll look at first. I'll roll. What's this perception?
No, Arcana.
At the curtains?
Yeah.
5 looking at the curtain.
All right. You aren't sure if it's magic or not, but it looks awfully clean considering everything else is covered in dust.
Rolling terribly. And then I'll look behind it. Is this still Arcana?
No, this is investigation.
18.
There's a wall behind it.
Okay. Isn't that covering anything suspicious?
You're rolling perfect to not understand anything. It's great.
I know.
All right. Theron, your detect magic spell ends. What's the range on it?
It is a 30-foot radius.
All right. And how long does it last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, so for 10 minutes, you are a walking magic pinging machine.
Yeah, I am.
Right? Because it sticks right on you and follows around.
Yep.
So where you are in this room, 30 feet, you said?
30-foot radius, yeah.
Okay, so you walk along the 4 corners of the room, and you detect magic to your southwest, not in this room. You detect magic to your west, not in this room. You detect magic to your east, not in this room. You don't detect anything magical in this room that isn't already on the persons of your friends.
Okay. That's the end of that? Of what I detect in this room?
Yeah. So
Okay,
that
go
is... So now everybody, you're all evened out now in terms of finding things to do.
Okay, first I want to say to Erkin, there's magic in that room. If you want to sneak in there, I won't tell anybody.
You think I can just sneak into a room?
Well, if there's magic there, that could be people protecting said magic or people that are wielding that magic.
Do you want to like shoot a giant fireball in the room or something?
I mean, I don't want to waste it.
All right, fine. Just let me go ahead.
I mean,
no. I know what you mean. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I could, but I'm not very sneaky.
If I die,
I'll overlook you.
you will have
Wait,
to revive me.
wait here. Let me go get Romulus and Grimgar.
Okay.
And I go to them. Hey guys,
Hey,
I cast detect magic.
do you detect anything in here?
Oh, I walk around the room.
Yeah, both braziers and the curtains.
I want to investigate both things, and I assume I'll just know that it's eternal fire or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'll relate that's what those were on the braziers. I can't figure out those curtains. And
Okay,
do you know who this statue is here? It's a dwarf god, but I can't recall who.
I'll roll religion. A natural 20 plus 7.
It's Moradin, the top god of the Dwarven Pantheon.
Oh, that's Moradin. How do you not know him? He's the top god of your pantheon.
Oh, you're right. Boy, I feel awfully strange after our last battle, and
You know what? That was recently after he had gotten a beard trim, so you might have just not noticed.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
You see on the left,
Knife
yeah,
fitting.
his face. It's a little bit more clean
Yeah,
cut
his
than normal.
sideburns are thinner.
Yeah.
An
Yeah.
easy
He's
mistake.
usually much more
Yeah.
bushy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pray for a while you figure out these curtains.
Well, why don't you help me? Because you know, you
He
two
already
could
rolled.
maybe.
He doesn't know.
So you can't even. Okay,
He can't help you
Romulus,
figure out if he knows what something is if he already failed at it.
come over here, Romulus. You might give me some sort of advantage to this.
Okay, roll without advantage.
I'll
uh,
walk over and grab his pocket.
Arcana 15 plus 7,
Jesus.
22.
You think it's basically the same thing, except it's a perpetual prestidigitation, meaning that it just keeps itself clean forever.
Ah, so this is a regular curtain. It's magified.
Yep.
So,
Wow, I've
yeah.
never seen such a thing before.
This seems just like
You
a
actually
shrine.
haven't.
Oh.
What a strange thing to use on a curtain.
But yeah, so there's a lot of people that know we're here. I don't want to interrupt your praying, Grimgar, but there is some magic I detected in the room to the north of us. You may want to, hurry up.
You've only
before
got
we get
about
ambushed.
a minute left on that spell, too.
I finish my prayer and head over.
I hustle over
That was a great
and I
prayer, by the
relay.
way. Let me tell you about it.
Okay, Urka, did you
relay
wait for them?
information to the other guys.
Yeah,
Okay. How are we doing this?
I'll go first because I'm a man.
Okay.
Do the sneakiest.
I'll follow right behind him.
Okay, we're not being sneaky then.
Oh, well, yeah. I'll let him go, and then if I hear a
Well, just-
struggle of any kind, then I'll go.
Yeah, let's let him go, and then if he, well, what's the signal, Erkin?
I will go. Ah, they're killing me.
All right, fair enough.
That works.
Okay, I
Let's
want to.
spit on the hinges. Peh, peh.
You hear someone say, "What's that spitting noise?"
Have we put our ear up to the door and percepted anything in
Oh,
that?
you guys are just
as far
standing
as
there.
I want to quickly put my ear against the wall and see if
Okay.
I can hear
You run
anything.
over and push Urkin to the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
bitch.
Well, give me 1 second, Erkin, and I roll a 15 at the wall.
You don't hear anything, but you think it's because there's no sound traveling through the door itself. You don't know if there's anything going on in there.
Okay.
Door
I
is
don't know if
thick.
anything's going on over there, but be careful, Erkin.
Sneaky, open the door. Pushing Theron out of the way.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Stealth. 12.
12. Okay, the door creaks open.
Eek.
Didn't spit enough. Alright. You open the door and you look in, and standing in this room that has a pool in it. So first of all, there's a pool here. There is a fountain of water that comes down from the ceiling and splashes into this pool. The water is perfectly clear. And standing in this room naked is the Oni from before. And the water in the pool seems to glow faintly. As the door creaks open, he turns and looks at you and goes, "You're too late!" And he jumps into the pool.
Ah, they're killing me.
I run in.
Run in.
Run in.
Alright, roll initiative.
13.09.
19.15.
18.18.
Okay.
13.2.
Okay.
3.08.
Okay. And ye old Dundas, I rolled a 5, so he gets an 8.16. Alright. So, Erkin, I'm going to give you a surprise round and then start at the top of the initiative. So you go in, he takes his turn by jumping into the water. What is your reaction to that?
I go into the room, the middle of the room. Is he still visible in the water?
He's beneath the water surface, but the water is clear so you can see him.
I guess I'm gonna try to. Can I stab him?
Yeah, he's real big. This pool is way too small for him.
Yeah, let's just fucking stab him. Yeah, you get the trusty.
I'm sorry, what is that thing?
That's
The
the
Oni
Oni
from
from before.
Okay.
All right, let's cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Huh?
Cast actions. What's my? Just gotta know how much my sword does. All right. 16 plus 7, 23.
You got the hit.
8, 5 plus 6. Second attack. 11 plus 7, 18.
Okay. What was the first one?
11 damage.
Okay. 18 hits too. He's naked, so he's a lot easier, and he's big, so he's real easy to hit right now.
All right. 4 plus 6, 10. I'm supposed to be doing bonus things, aren't I, for Hunter's Mark? All
Yeah.
right.
So you have 2d6 to roll. So that was 10 plus
1
2d6.
and a 1 and a 3.
1 and a 3. Okay. And he's
Final
wounded.
attack. Third attack is the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 7.
Hit.
8, a 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3.
17. You got 17. All right. You did 42 damage to him in that turn. You move anymore?
I'm gonna move to the north side of the pool, I guess, or towards the end of the edge.
All right. You hear?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Theron.
I'm gonna move in to the southwest part of the room near that blank fire there.
Uh-huh.
That's good there. Can I roll perception on like the water? Why if you know what magical properties it might have? Assuming that
If
it's
you want to do an Arcana check on the water, it's gonna take your action.
then I will do
Because
that.
I'm just gonna tell you, you aren't figuring this out at a glance.
Okay, I wanna analyze this before I just start killing this thing. That I don't want to kill us all by not doing it.
Okay.
Ooh, 19 plus 7, 26.
All right. So you glance around this room, and the thing that you notice is that there's this bowl up on the wall where the water is flowing down from,
Mm-hmm.
and you do not see a glow coming from out the top of the bowl, but the water that's pouring out of it is glowing, and the water in the pool is glowing. And again, it's clear water. You can't see the top of the bowl, so you don't know if it's going in clear, but you definitely don't see a glow coming out up there.
Okay, so I have no idea what this water is.
There's nothing about it that gives you a hint as to like what the water would do, unless he like comes out and now he's a bear or something.
Right, so it's not having any effect on him at the moment, as far as I can tell.
Well, I mean, you see him. You came in after Erkin stabbed him a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I don't know if it means anything to you, but the only wounds he has are Erkin stabs.
Okay, so did we injure him before?
Did you guys injure him before?
Yeah, when we first fought. I can't remember
Okay.
if somebody hit him or not.
Make an intelligence check.
12.
Okay. Oni, similar to trolls, have a regeneration effect that's natural to them.
Okay, so even if we did hit him, I wouldn't say that it's the water that's helping him.
Could
Okay.
be, but you don't know how strong it is. That wasn't high enough to get any details. You just know, well, trolls and Oni do heal themselves.
And I will just keep an eye on his wounds to see
Right.
if it's healing at an abnormal rate.
Sure, Erkin, it's your turn now. in the
Alright.
actual combat.
Nothing more stabbing guy. What's he doing in the water anyway?
He jumped in and then got stabbed 3 times.
Nah, so he's getting
He
stabbed.
isn't quite doing anything yet because it's not his turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to him and start stabbing him some more.
Okay.
16 plus 7.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you his DC is 10 right now.
Okay. D8. 3 plus D6 plus. So it's a 3 plus 1 plus 6.
So 10. Okay.
Then I'm gonna stab him again. 14 plus 7, 1, D8. 3 plus 2 plus 6.
11. Okay. All right. Now what are you doing? You just gonna go back to this spot? I didn't bother moving you.
I'm gonna go to the left some more.
You here?
Yeah. Good
Okay.
spot.
All right, Maxon. I'm gonna say you had moved up to here before the fight started.
I was gonna say, can I make it to the entrance?
Yeah. So 10, 15, 20. You're in.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
All right.
Are we killing him? Or
Yeah.
I stabbed
Okay.
him 5 times.
I know you stabbed him 5 times. I just didn't know if we were trying to get any.
No, I think that was Erkin telling Maxon.
I stabbed him 5 times, Maxon.
I'm killing him then. Alright, I got an 11 plus 10.
Yeah, you can't miss because his AC is 10. So don't bother making your attack rolls unless you want to try to get 20s.
Okay then. Just gonna roll these twice.
You literally can't miss this guy. If we were doing critical failures with a natural 1, then you could miss, but we don't do that. Maybe
I
someday.
got a 3, 3, 5, so 11.
11 damage, okay.
And then a 2, or no, I'm sorry, a 7, a 2, plus 5,
14.
14. Yeah.
Okay, still alive. What do you want to do with your last 10 feet?
I'll move. Is that a table next to me, or can I walk on that?
That's a rug.
I will take I'll go north a little bit, so
Okay,
I'm not
so you
blocking
climb
the
up
door.
onto the rug.
I wanted to get
Maxon,
under.
get down from there.
He climbs under the rug. All right. It's now his turn. He jumps up out of the water, flying into the air, and he goes to stab Erkin, and he realizes he doesn't actually have his glaive. It's sitting on the ground over by Maxon. And so instead,
It is?
yeah, he's naked. Instead, and he's got no stuff. He flies over to Erkin, and he tries to claw him. Make 2 claw attacks on Erkin. And I got an 18 and a 15.
I guess the 18 hits.
Okay, so he's going to do slashing damage to you of 6. And he says, "All the treasures will be mine!" but he does.
I want those
But
treasures.
he does
Treasure.
look worried. Romulus.
I will go bash his skull in.
Okay. It's gonna be hard because he's not near the edge of the pool except for on this side, and he's floating above the water.
With a javelin.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do magic missile.
I mean, the ceiling in this room isn't. I mean, he's basically, it's like he's standing on the water the way he's flying.
Oh, well, can I make it over next to Erkin?
10, 20, 30. That would be as far as you could go.
All right, yeah, I'll hit him with magic missile.
Okay. How many charges you got left on that thing?
Currently 4.
Okay.
It recharges.
Yeah. I think you used it twice last time, so that's tracks.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
So
All you gotta do is roll
let's
one
see.
die.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, so
So
12
that
damage.
is-
Okay. He's now at an even 100 damage. He's still alive, but he's not looking good. You want to use the rest of your movement?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to move to where you had me. I thought I did move.
Oh, okay. You're over there. All right. Dundas sprints into the room, sees what's going on. He dives through the air and gives both elbows. Pukum, pukum, as he's flying through the air. Both of those are going to be hits. And he's got every piece of equipment equipped on here, so finding a specific thing is really hard. D10 plus 6. Holy shit. Oh, plus 4. Okay. So he does a total of 7 plus 4 plus 4. So 15 damage. Still alive. Dundas lands on his stomach and just uses the rest of his movement to stand up. And
Classic.
it is now Grimgar's turn.
Okay, I will run in there
Okay.
and say, Oni, you best pray to whatever god you believe in. And then I will use Toll the Dead on him, so wisdom saving throw.
He makes a wisdom saving throw. I got a 13 plus 1. 14.
Oh, he fails. Too bad for him.
I really thought Grimgar was going to hand him a pamphlet about his god.
No, you won't. He wouldn't believe in my god. 19 damage.
19 damage. All right.
11 and an
He
8.
grabs his ears. He grabs his ears. Gong, 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 and just kind of, and then falls limply from the sky, landing naked in the pool of water, dead. I'm gonna leave him on there because it's funny. We're out of initiative.
I say a little prayer to my god for giving me the strength to defeat that Oni.
Love it. You have an inspiration right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What do you guys do?
I want to check under his sack.
All right.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's where all the jewels are, man.
That's where Oni keep their jewels. He's got a false nut. It's full of jewels.
I'm sorry, I missed part of that because they actually called me. What did we kill it?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Rolled a 15.
Okay, what are you really doing?
Searching his body for any.
Okay,
He's
how are you
naked.
searching his body? He's floating in the water.
No hands.
I'm gonna pull him out of the water.
Careful of that water, I say.
Okay.
I pause.
So before you do the search, I need you to make a strength check to try to pull him out. He is a giant.
Okay.
I'll go help Romulus,
Okay.
but I
Alright,
want to
20.
know about the water first, I guess.
All right, 20 is enough to pull him out.
Woo!
So you pull him out. And then you searched his body. You got a 15.
Yeah.
He's a naked giant. That's it.
He's
Can
just naked.
can Grimgar and I analyze the water?
Yeah, I don't know. With this
Sure.
water.
I've got some empty bottles,
hmm
and I'm gonna put some into a bottle.
Okay, when you pull it out, it's not glowing anymore.
Okay, so maybe something to do with the actual pool itself.
Must be. And the water and the circle thing it's coming out of isn't glowing either.
Can I look on? Can I see on top of the bowl it's coming out of?
It's like the bowl is 9 feet up.
Okay, that's what I thought. Grimgar, get on my shoulders.
Sure.
Okay, he climbs up on your shoulders. Make an athletics check.
Me or him? Probably me, right?
You, yeah, he's heavy. You're a weak
I
one.
help him up.
Natural 20.
All right, you throw him up onto your shoulders like a cheerleader. You walk over, and Grimgar, you can see that the water is coming in through a hole in the wall, and it is not glowing, and it is clear. It is clear water.
Okay, so the spell isn't making the water clear, it's just making it glow in the pool.
And you also
So-
notice that all of the Oni's blood that was in the pool has drained through the 2 grates in the bottom northeast and southeast corners of the pool. All the blood has drained out through those grates.
Can I stick my hand in the water and it just feels like normal water?
Yeah, it's cool, but you're underground. You would expect subterranean water to be cool.
Hey Dundas, you're good with water. Come over here.
Dundas comes over. He's like, I mean, I'll jump in. I don't care.
Can you maybe swim to the bottom and see if you can find anything?
So you're saying it's safe?
It seems safe. It didn't kill me when I put my hand in there.
Dundas,
And
Just
Oni
trying
seemed
to-
to like it a lot.
Dundas does
What
an
do you
Arcana
think?
check and says, I ain't ever seen water like this. It's glowing. You think it's fine?
Okay.
I should jump in?
No, well, let's. Can
We
we
don't
do
I'll,
an
I'll
Arcana
jump
check
in.
on the water in the bottle? No,
Do
you
what?
said it turned back to normal, didn't it? In the bottle.
Yeah, it's normal in the bottle, not glowing.
Well, let's investigate and see if we can see anything in the water first.
Okay,
It's clear.
make an
So I'll take
investigation check with
items.
advantage someone. I don't care who it is.
I'll do that. I'm good with investigation.
Yeah, I'm bad at investigation, so not me.
17 plus 7.
All right.
24.
The pool itself is made of big rectangular stone tiles. There is nothing going around the edge of the pool. You can't see anything on the floor, on the walls. The only thing in there appears to be the tiles themselves, the water, and the 2 grates that water appears to be draining out through.
So it's possible that he just cast a spell on the pool itself. I'm thinking.
I don't know
I
if
don't
he
know.
cast a spell or it's just magical somehow. The pool's magical.
Yeah, something in there. Then
Is it,
maybe
I
the
wanna,
tile is magical. I mean, I definitely detected magic in this room.
yeah, is it anything else in the room that might be magical?
Sure. Yeah.
I cast detect magic again.
Okay, 10 minutes. Max and Erkin, what are you doing while Romulus is searching the naked giant and the other 3 are looking at the water?
Wasn't I standing next to something that was his?
Yeah, his pile of stuff is laying next to you.
I'll search it.
All right. So searching through that, you find 50 gold pieces. You find a chainmail that's the size of a giant, so you couldn't possibly wear it. And you find a glaive, which is a martial weapon. It's a 2-handed polearm, basically, and it gives a 10-foot reach rather than 5 foot.
Question, Joe. If we were to keep that chainmail and then I made someone say like a giant ape or so, could he put on that chainmail?
Yes, but I mean, it's super heavy.
So just holding on to it would probably be like
Yeah,
100 pounds.
like you couldn't carry it at all, even if you dropped all your other stuff,
Well, wouldn't
and
my backpack of efficiency make it lighter?
it can't fit.
Makes sense.
I
I
mean,
think this
if it
claim.
were like a cloth shirt, you could figure it out, but it's chainmail. You can't scrunch that up to make it fit in the hole.
Max, and I would guess that my spell detected some of that stuff as magic, so I would definitely take what you can get.
This I don't know if I'm gonna use this pole on her.
I mean, you don't have to keep it, but definitely don't leave it there.
Somebody else want the pole arm? Either Romulus or
Sure.
Grimgar might be able to use it.
Grimgar doesn't have like any weapons left, does he?
Oh
I've
What's he
yeah,
got
even
this.
using now?
Grimgar, you want to check it out?
No, I've got the sweet axe you gave me.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord Romulus.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's
No,
sacrilegious.
not you. Not you.
No, I
You're
am Lord Romulus. What do you mean?
by my Lord.
Okay, let Romulus check it out since he's not doing anything either besides
Right,
standing
I'm
next to a
not,
naked guy.
just make sure it gets on somebody's inventory and not more than one person's inventory. Other than that, I don't
I
know.
go, hey Romulus, check out this gavel.
Glaive.
Is it just called a glaive? Is that
Yeah,
all it's called,
glaive.
Joe?
Well, I
Is he a
mean,
judge?
look,
What's this gavel you
the
speak
deal
of?
is that
So far,
if it were
anyway.
if it were magical, I wouldn't tell you until you knew
Mhm.
it was magical. So yes, just put it in as a glaive.
D10 plus D10 minus 1 damage, and it's only plus 2 per hit.
Well, it's because you don't have any strength.
Yeah.
It's a strength weapon. You use dex weapons.
Also, that's assuming it's not magical.
I'm good with martial weapons.
Right. You're good. That means you can add your proficiency. That's why your attack has a +2 instead of a -1. Because proficiency of +3 plus strength of -1 equals 2.
Alright, what does 2 plus 3 equal?
But with melee weapons, you need to use finesse weapons because finesse weapons can use dexterity instead of strength. So you can use rapiers, you can use scimitars, you can use daggers, you can use short swords. Those are all finesse weapons. It's more about accurate stabbing than it is about big, heavy weapons like great swords and warhammers and
How are
shit.
the curtains in this room?
Old and ratty.
Damn. I want magical curtains.
Oh, there's some in the other room you can go get.
I don't know about them.
True. Okay, what else do you guys do? How else do you Dungeon and Dragon?
Dragon?
The rest of the
There's a
room.
dragon?
Did someone say dragon?
Alright, who's
I
the
s-
bravest?
I said, how else do you Dungeon and Dragon? And Rob goes, Dragon?
Grimgar said he wanted to search the rest of the room.
Go ahead. You have advantage because I'm sure somebody's helping you.
Man,
Let
rolling
Dundas- let
great
Dundas
tonight.
help him.
3 and an 8.
8 total?
Is this investigation or perception?
This is investigation.
8.
Alright. So you all look around the room. You see some ratty curtains. There's nothing behind them. You see braziers on pedestals like the library. These have something that's burning, which means somebody lit them. They're not perpetual like in the other room. You check under the rug, like, ha! No, there's nothing there. So you don't find anything else in this room beyond what Maxon found in the Oni's pile of stuff.
How about we all roll, and whoever gets the highest jumps in the pool?
Dundas says, I'm the water guy. I'll do it.
Well, wait a second. Let me see what my detect magic tells me.
Alright, it's done.
All right, what does it tell me?
That the pool and the bowl above are magical.
Aha!
So like the actual stone is glowing, or the water.
The water is glowing. The bowl up on the wall is glowing, and then actually the outer edge of bricks on the pool itself are also glowing. And you feel that the whole thing is kind of working together to do something to the water.
Do I know of its school of magic?
You should, right?
Yep. It says that I learn its school of magic.
Okay. High school.
Mm, it's the best.
Clinton. Um yeah, hold on, I gotta look it up because I'm still not good enough in D&D where I like the words mean something to me.
Yeah, we're not judging you.
Better not,
I mean,
or else you're dead.
I will.
Theron's dead, everybody.
um, that's interesting.
It says if any, so you don't have to tell me.
No, there should be. Let's do this. I'm gonna say that you're getting two schools from it. You're getting evocation, and you're getting enchantment.
Hmm. Evocation is typically damaging spells, right?
No, I mean, damaging
No.
spells are a lot of the times evocation, but it's like
It's
an
not
apple
okay.
is a fruit, but fruit aren't apples, kind of
Okay,
thing.
just in my all of my evocation spells happen to be
Right.
damaged.
I mean, fire damaging spells are evocation usually. Evocation means spells that manipulate energy or create something from nothing.
Oh, okay.
And enchantment is spells that imbue the recipient with some property or grant the caster power over another thing.
Okay.
He was naked.
It's true. But didn't seem to make him any stronger or help keep him alive.
He said the treasure was all his or something. Ha 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 ha.
Sure, he did say
Hmm.
that.
Maybe I should put my dick in the pool.
Oh, is he just crazy? Does it make him crazy or something? What? Oh, okay. Well, then it's up to you. Do you want to jump in?
Yes.
All right, do it.
Okay. Dundas jumps in. Splash. He swims around on the bottom for a little bit, enjoying it. He comes back up. He's like, well,
Feel any different?
not really. Uh, no. I had a paper cut. That's gone.
Hmm.
Does the Oni look like his wounds are healing at all?
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Can I want
Uh,
to stick my feet in the pool.
All right, nothing happens.
Is his athlete's foot still there?
Dundas climbs out.
so it's just like a
If he
pool
has
of
Ashley's foot, yes, it's still there.
Is anyone deformed?
Dundas climbs out and his clothes dry.
Do you have any cursed items with us?
Whoa. Um,
That staff is back in Vandalin.
We try putting that in the water, see if it does anything.
How will we know if it gets rid of the curse?
Sure. As soon as you touch it, you get cursed, right? That's what happened to you.
You have to attune to it to
No, yeah,
catch the
I
You
had
curse.
to.
attune to it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had to attune to it.
So we wouldn't know if it did anything.
Cursed items also, whether or not you attune to them, if you hold on to them for an hour, typically the curse takes hold. Even if you haven't
Okay.
attuned to it. It like attunes to you, basically.
So he said the treasure would all be his.
Oh, that's not true either.
Is that what he said?
No, I was just thinking about cursed items. I guess I shouldn't say that. Cursed items can work different ways. That one worked when he attuned to it, but not every curse would work the same.
Okay. So I mean, other than that, does anybody else have any other ideas of what this pool means or is? Besides that it could heal him? I mean, I don't know why he'd be so confident if we just killed him.
Someone could try drinking the water.
I'm missing some hit points. Maybe I should go in the pool.
Yeah, try it. Thunder seems okay.
I want to go in the pool.
Okay. Urkin climbs into the pool. Do you just climb in and just stand there?
How deep is it?
It's 5 feet deep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill there.
Okay, he stands there with his head above the water.
Take a whiz.
All right. Parts of the water starts to turn yellow.
See, look,
Does
the
it, wait,
pool's cursed.
does it warm up a little bit?
A little bit.
Dundas, where was your paper cut?
He's like, huh? I didn't have a paper cut. I was just kidding.
Damn it. Why would you do that?
I was hurt a little bit. I'm not hurt anymore, but it wasn't a paper cut. Like, look at it this way. If I had 52 units of health, I was missing a couple.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Urkin, are you
What are
if you had a certain number of units of health, would you have more than before?
Yeah.
There's no way to know unless somebody were to tell him.
Well, he should feel better.
Wait. Yes. The answer is yes.
Huh?
I have hit points.
Okay.
Well,
You mean that your wounds have healed?
I'm gonna get in this pool then, and I take off my clothes, get nude,
Okay.
jump on in.
You're naked.
Oh, the water feels great.
Is my detect magic still going?
Yeah.
Can I go and try to pinpoint where that magic was in that east room over there?
Yeah, you want to leave the room?
Yeah, I just wanna. First, I want to peek into the hallway, see if there's anybody out there.
Okay, you peek
I
into the
really
hallway,
I'm sorry.
and then remember that Percy's out there keeping watch.
Oh,
And
sorry, Percy.
There's no one there. Percy's down here at the corner, watching
Okay.
both ways, and hasn't
I
seen
did
anybody.
forget. Yeah, I just want to stand on the east side of this room and see if I.
Yeah, it feels like it's to
Well-
the east and up.
Okay, so northeast.
I
No,
want to
to
relate.
the east and up, not northeast.
Also east, and then there's another one up.
No, to the east and up.
I want to fill a vial with this
Is that
water.
not northeast?
Almost as if it's near the ceiling of the room to the east.
Oh, light up.
What,
Okay.
Romulus?
I want to fill a vial with this water.
Okay, you
I
fill
already
a
did
vial
that.
with water and it stops glowing.
I relate to everyone in the room that I feel great and like I could, do everything I do after I take a nice long sleep.
Like eat
It's like I
breakfast?
just took a long nap.
Mm.
Oh, I
Everyone
get
can
it.
jump in.
This is a resting spot. I get it now.
I want to head back in there after I.
Okay, so Maxon hops in.
figure that out.
I
Yeah.
tell Theron about that too when he comes back in.
I'll hop in as well then.
Putting
Aaron
my
hops in.
my clothes back on. My dong's kind of waving in his face.
All right. Yeah, when you get out of the water, you're dry.
Oh, well, this is great. You have to use my pink towel.
You do anyway, and you wash your balls real good.
I dip it in the water, wash my ball.
Romulus, do you get in?
No.
Okay.
Am I healed now?
What makes you guys think this is safe?
It's glowing.
Oh, I feel great. Like I slept all night.
That's what that guy said too, though.
Yeah, but then we just killed him while he was in the water. I don't know.
Should probably
So-
watch the door so no one comes in and kills us while we're bathing in the water.
Wow, yeah, I feel really good now. I feel like I could
I'll
almost
keep an eye out
cast
on the
even more
door.
spells than before.
Hmm.
Yeah, you should
Well-
jump in, Romulus.
I mean, if we're all gonna die,
Yeah, we'll
might
die
as well go with
together.
you. All right, I jump in.
Okay, you get a long rest too.
Guys.
Everybody got a long rest. And one thing I was working on typing out to people, but I don't have to now because Jack did it too, is that once between now and the end of your next actual long rest, you have a D6 inspiration that you can use and add to one ability check, saving throw, or attack roll.
Hmm.
So in addition to the long rest, you have that. If you take a long rest without using it, it disappears.
Add a d6 to an attack roll. Okay.
Attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Okay.
But you only get it once. So you now have all benefited from a long rest by jumping into the water.
Hooray.
Gotta
So
use
that
all
guy
those
was a little
spells.
crazy, but it's just like a rejuvenation bath. Restoration bath. Alright, let's hurry
Alright.
up and move on. There's more magic in the east room.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, what do you do?
How come I'm still wet?
You're not.
Let's check the north door of the library room.
Sure.
Alright. We wonder
Anybody
where
else coming?
our other party is, but we start opening the door slowly.
Okay.
Going in there.
Theron starts to open the door.
Yeah. I'm
Is it too late to percept first before I just open it?
Yes.
Damn it.
Alright. You open the door, it is a hallway. Similar to the main hallway.
Oh no.
Hallway covered in
My
spiders.
nemesis. Oh.
I'm also.
Let's head on in.
Let's check out that magic first, I say.
Which way is it?
So let's go to this door to the right here.
Alright, so where you are now. Yeah, I believe the only magic that you would sense is to the southeast. From where you are right here.
Okay.
You guys tell me what you do.
As
I go
in
into
Romulus
hallway.
and all them.
Axon goes into the hallway.
I see Theron. Which way is the magic coming from?
Let's go to the east.
Sure.
You want to
I
open it?
go in the hallway and look west.
I
Into
go to the
hallway.
south of the books. Right there.
Now what?
Listen outside the door.
Okay, make a perception check.
8. Holy shit, I'm rolling bad tonight.
You don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything in there.
Alright, well then let's go in.
Let's cautiously enter.
Okay, make a stealth check at disadvantage because you're covered in armor.
5 and a 19.
Okay, so you get a 5.
Plus I get a -1, so 4 really.
Alright, so you open the door, it creaks on its hinges, and then slams into the wall. And
Oops.
You, oops! And
I say out loud.
You peek into the room, and there is, this is a very large room. There's an enormous lit chandelier above you. There are some banners in this room, along with 4 stone benches covered in moss and a white stone floor. You can hear the unmistakable sound of fighting coming through the northeast door. The northern set of double doors are open, and if you peek that way, you can see that there's fighting in that room too. So it sounds like there's fighting past the northeast door. The northern doors are open, and there's fighting up that way. And I'll reveal the room once somebody steps in.
So I can already hear the fighting
Oh
when
yeah.
I look back and yell in a level
Quiet
of voice.
voice.
Yeah, quietly, but
Quietly
enough
yell.
that the people fighting might not be able to hear. I say, "There's fighting this way. Come on."
Okay.
I come on.
I too come.
To the fighting.
I don't come on.
Okay, and then move towards the doors, towards the double doors, to peek around and
Okay,
see
you
what's
guys
going
move
on.
in formation,
Sure.
and I'm not gonna be tricksy about this. I'm just gonna reveal the whole room because there's too many objects on this freaking map that keeping track of it is complicated. All right. So you move up and you look through this room, and this is what you see in the room. There are the red dots. I think it's the red dots. Red guys, yeah. There are 4 dwarves who are fighting humans in green robes, like bright green robes. And the humans have like smaller weapons like daggers and short swords. The dwarves have scimitars. And lying on the floor behind the dwarves dead is Groomink, the leader of the mercenaries, who was the fake groom and was the dwarf who killed Grimgar. He's laying there dead. That's why I've got an X through him. And
Cool.
these guys are fighting.
Can we tell which side he was on?
Probably the dwarf. Right?
I assume so.
Yeah. You assume that he was on the dwarves' side.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do initiative unless you guys tell me you join the fight, because they are ignoring you right now as they fight each other to the death.
I say we help the humans. I say to the group.
I agree.
I say we see who gets the first kill.
I disagree.
Okay, this guy dies.
I just run in there and start fighting the
Yeah,
dwarves.
I
say
start
that
initiative as well.
those dwarves attacked
Everybody?
me before. Luckily,
Yep.
I survived.
All right. Okay, reroll initiative.
Oof, natural
10.
1.
Oh, I rolled a natural
10.09.
1 as well.
10.09.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And we were the 2 that rushed in.
I think I've got like 2 rolls above a 10 tonight. Those are rolling awful.
I just rolled a
20
natural 3, if that makes you feel any better.
27.18.
9.2.
9.2 for Max, and Erkin was what? 27.18.
0.18.
shit.
Aaron?
1.15. Or no, sorry, 3.15. Forgot to add my initiative.
Grimgar?
Technically, is 0.08.
Alright, so Erkin gets to go 27 times before you. No! Alright, Erkin, you are way back here in a different room, and you don't know that there's any fighting. So, I'm assuming you do nothing on your turn?
I was probably gonna go to the doors to the right.
Okay. I'm gonna let you just get to the door.
I don't know if I was going to that door.
Oh, you were going here?
Yeah,
Okay. Alright.
open the door.
35. You open the door. You can see the fighting through.
There's fighting.
Uh-huh.
Um,
You use the rest of it?
Yeah.
As an aside, man, what do you guys think of this chandelier up in the sky I made that kind of hangs out in the middle of the map there, huh?
That
Could it
shit is
fall?
lit.
Pretty sweet,
Look
huh?
at that.
Pretty sweet.
Is it gonna fall?
Could, if somebody makes it fall. All right, you still have your action, Arkin.
Let's shoot a dwarf.
All right, Grimgar.
Yes.
To the right of Grimgar.
This one.
Yeah.
All right.
11 plus 7. 18.
Hit. So this is a dwarf wearing leather armor and wielding a scimitar.
4 plus 4.
Okay, 8 damage. Okay.
I can keep shooting with bows, right? Keep shoot again. 4 plus 7. 11 for hit.
Miss.
Alright, I'm gonna do a third attack. Because why not? I think I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can. 18 plus 7, 25.
That's a hit.
D8, 6 plus 6 plus 8.
20.
And that is all.
All right. That dwarf is still alive, but he looks like he's on his last legs.
Fuck you, dwarf.
All right. The humans go next. All right. So they're going to go and try to stab the two that are in front of them each. They both hit. All right. Top one takes 4 damage. The bottom one takes 7 damage and dies.
Oh no.
Top one took 4 damage. All right. The third cultist. This one too. Yeah, he can do that. Okay. The dwarf in front of him has to make a dexterity saving throw, which he fails. He is casting Sacred Flame. And that's gonna be 2d8. And again, the stat block I'm using for these guys is cultists. So when I call them cultists, I know we had to talk about this before. 12 damage. That just because I'm using that stat block doesn't mean that that's what they are. For example, these two dwarves are spies, but like they're not fucking spies. It's just the stat block. This guy's a swashbuckler. Like he's not a pirate. Anyway,
He's a pirate, you see.
he's a pirate, you say. All right. And now the dwarves go because you guys, your initiatives. Romulus is 10, Maxon 9, Dundas 6, Theron 3, Grimgar 0. Well, Urkin has a 27. All right, the dwarves, this guy, the swashbuckler, the pirate. He makes 3 attacks. Okay, well he missed twice. All right, this guy is dead. And then these two guys are gonna go, so they are going to get advantage by flanking. These guys have short swords, and so they're with advantage. A miss, advantage. That's a hit, and the other one advantage, hit, miss. So 2 hits total. And that's going to be 3 damage and 7 damage. So 10 total to that guy. And that is enough to kill him too. Alright. One human left. Romulus.
I'm going to save the day. I will attack. Well, running, I guess the guy closest to the human.
25.
Um. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on the human.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
So it's what, +2 to AC?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will attack the guy right in front of me.
Okay. His AC is now 15.
Oof. I'm gonna find it. I rolled a 16 plus 8.
That's a hit.
And then the damage is 7.
7. Okay.
And then I'll hit him again.
Yep, he looks real hurt after that 7.
3 plus 8, 11.
That's a miss.
Damn it.
He dodges out of the way of the weapon. Alright. Maxon.
Can I get to the lower corner of that room?
Well, it takes 20 to go that far. So you can
And
go to
10
there.
to...
Yeah.
I want to shoot the guy Romulus is fighting.
Okay.
17 plus 10.
Alright. The only way you weren't going to kill him is if you rolled a 1. He's dead. He had 3 hit points left. And his AC is 12. So.
Damn
it. All you had to do was roll a 2 on your d20, and you definitely kill him.
Okay, then.
So you shoot him, and the arrow takes his head off. Just annihilate. Like, it hits the helmet, and the helmet blocks it, but the force of the arrow is so much that it rips his head off. It's necrotic energy, so it fits. Because it's not actually an arrow.
Oh, that'd be nuts. I want to see that.
Second attack?
Nah, I'll just end my turn.
Maxon does that so often. Okay. Dundas comes running into the room and flies through the air, giving both elbows. I just imagine that's what he does every time he enters a room. Okay, he's going to split them, though, because that's what he always does between the two guys. Both of them are hits. His shit's a d10. So I rolled a 3 and an 8. So he does 7 damage to the guy with stripes, who's looking really beat up. And he does 12 damage. Said an 8, right? 12 damage to the other guy who is also looking really beat up and almost dead. Then Dundas uses the rest of his movement to stand up. Theron.
I will just use Ray of Frost on Swashbuckler, I guess.
Okay, that's this one.
Washbuckler.
21.
Hit.
11 damage.
Dead. His body freezes up and he falls to the ground and shatters. Alright, and Grimgar with your 0.08 initiative.
Hooray. I want to run in and place myself between the dwarf and the human.
Okay.
And then I will use Toll the Dead, so wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. rolled a 6, so there's no way his wisdom is high enough to.
Yeah. It's a failure. 17.
17.
Yeah.
All right. He grabs his head as blood pours from his eyes, and he falls to the ground dead. I'm not going to end the initiative yet. Grimgar, or Erkin, it's your turn. Erkin. Hello.
Sorry. Go by Theron and yell to the human. What the fuck's going on?
All right. He actually goes after you, so that works. He says, we live here, and these dwarves are attacking us. They've been killing everyone, and they're trying to steal everything.
Okay.
Anybody can respond.
What are they stealing?
All the treasures in this place.
I didn't know any humans lived in this dwarven town.
Gotta live someplace.
Who are you?
My name is Ankesh.
What is this building?
Some old dwarven palace. As you look around, you realize in the north end of the room there's a big stone throne covered in cobwebs.
How long's it been since someone last sat there?
I don't know, long time?
I go over and touch the seat. Yeah, long time.
Do you want us to save you and your people?
Yeah, that'd be great. I think, I mean, there's fighting all over the place, but I know that the kitchen, that there's another battle, and he kind of points to the southeast, where there was fighting beyond this door.
Let's go.
If you help us, you can keep what's in this treasure chest over here, and there's on the pedestal right here. There's a treasure chest.
Ooh.
I thirst for battle. I run that to the direction he's pointing.
Okay. So Grimgar runs over. What's everybody else do in that moment?
I follow Grimgar.
Okay.
Are we we're exploring more?
Oh, I need to know what's happening in this moment because Grimgar is running toward another fight.
I'm gonna stay for
What do
now.
you do? Maxon stays right there. Theron. Theron. Wow. Okay, Erkin. Somebody answer.
I will inspect the chest.
Okay, Erkin goes over and inspects the chest. Dundas will go out and follow Romulus. I guess Theron just stands there. Grimgar, do you open the door?
Yes.
Grimgar opens the door. Alright. You open the door, and there's another big fight going on in here. Room 12. Alright. There are 4 dwarves, the red guys, and there are 2 Dwergar. This is the 2 gray guys. They are fighting against 6 more humans. Human. And 2 green things. Let me look that up for you. They're like some kind of animal.
Like dogs or
Lizards.
Politician.
They are a lot longer than dogs, but their height is kind of big dog sized. They look like that, and
Lizard dog.
they appear to be on the same side as the humans.
Okay.
Gee.
Erkin, you go first in the initiative. Erkin, you open the chest. Inside is 50 platinum pieces.
Whoa.
Can I take this now?
Yeah, it takes your action.
No, I'm asking the guy. Can I just take this now?
He shrugs. I guess. I mean, we're not
All
gonna
right.
do anything with it.
Snagging it.
Okay. Erkin uses his action to take the money. All right. On the human and lizard creature turn, they do a bunch of damage to the guys they're fighting. So I'm just gonna input this. I've kind of pre-done some of this here.
Okay.
Okay. So there they fight. Okay. That's a Pokemon there.
Hmm.
And then keeping the same initiative, then the dwarves fight back, and so that one gets hit. Where are we? All right, and this guy dies, and this guy dies, and this guy dies.
Humans suck.
Yeah, they do. It's almost like they've got like 10 hit points or something. Alright. And now it is Romulus's turn.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go inside
Hmm.
and go up to the closest dwarf. Can I get right up next to a dwarf?
Here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the smashy smashy. 14.
Oh, what kind of guy is that? He is a berserker. How much?
14.
That's a hit.
Whew.
This is a guy with a great axe wearing hide armor.
All right, 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright. He looks like with that hit, he's bloodied, but he was already hurt before you started attacking him.
All right, I'm gonna hit him again. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm done. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Maxon, you stayed over here.
I'm back.
I guess I'll catch up to the fight.
Okay. 30. Okay, you can shoot through the doorway at dwarves or humans or lizard guys all you want.
Uh,
You're gonna have.
you said the lizard guys are pets of the humans, right?
Yeah. I don't know what you guys think's going on, so I'm just telling you what your options are.
I guess I'll shoot the one that's straight ahead.
Okay. And you're gonna ignore cover because you have the sharpshooter feat.
Yes. Is their AC more than 10?
Yes.
Okay.
He is
I will-
wearing hide armor. Everyone starts with an AC of 10, and then typically if you don't have anything, you add your dex modifier. If you're wearing armor, then you get additional to that. So his AC is higher than 10.
I rolled a 10.
Okay, so a 20 is a hit.
I got a 3, and 5, 11.
11 damage. All right, he is still alive. He doesn't look like he's super close to dying, but he's pretty hurt.
I'll just.
He's like well past health. He's well past half, but you're not going to auto kill him, is what I'm trying to say.
I'll just shoot him again.
Okay.
11 plus 10.
Hit.
Whoa. 8, 3, 5.
16. He had 17 hit points left. He's still alive. Did
Wow.
not kill him. You used all your movement already, so it's Dundus's turn. Dundus runs into the room and dives, shooting both elbows. Pew pew! He's shooting at
He's
the
so
two
cool.
closest barbarian or berserkers there. So the actually they're both hits, aren't they? Yep. Okay. This guy had 1 hit point left, so definitely dead. And the other one, he's actually got to roll a damage die. Rolled a 10. Holy shit. 10 plus 14 damage. And so now this guy is now bloodied. That one right there. Dundus uses the rest of his movement to get up and then take another step south. There. What did you want to do? Because you were like muted or gone or something when the fight started. Did you want to follow Grimgar toward the fight?
Yeah, I would have followed.
Okay, so you are right there when your turn starts.
Yeah, my dog threw up, so I bounced quick. But so this is a full wall and then door there? Like I can't
Yeah.
see through this wall.
Correct.
Okay. We've been fighting the dwarves again. Assume.
Yeah, the red guys are dwarves. The gray guys are Dwergar, which are dark dwarves. They're like deep dwarves. Like the Drow are dark elves, the Dwergar are dark dwarves.
Okay, I'll go stand next to Romulus.
Uh huh.
And
That's Romulus should technically be there.
I'm just gonna use Ray Frost.
On who? This
Um,
one is bloodied. These two are hurt but not yet bloodied.
the bloodied guy.
And they're all considered berserkers. So hide armor guys with
24.
Hit.
14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. Got it. Alright, Grimgar.
I'll run in there. If I can, onto the second red guy from the left. I guess the middle red guy, just to the north of him.
Okay. The second one from the left or the second one from the right?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay,
I know.
alright.
The middle one. I should have just said.
What are you trying to do to him?
I want to get on just on the opposite side of him, just north of the middle guy.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do movement here because you're gonna have to climb over a table. 5, 10, 15, up onto a table. Yeah, you can make it.
Okay.
So you jump down on the ground to his north, kicking over a chair, and it shatters to pieces.
And then I will use Toll the Dead on the one to the left of. I'm sorry. Yeah, to the left of me, looking at the screen here.
This one?
Yeah.
Why did you run up close for that? He
Give
passes.
the other guy. Give the other guy advantage.
I
Then that's it.
Okay. Back at the top, Erkin. You have just stuffed your pockets full of platinum.
Thank you, sir. And I will run down with the rest of them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
35, 40, 45. Probably can't reach anyone. Let's shoot some dwarf with a bow. Closest one to me, I guess. That guy. 15 plus 7, 22.
Hit.
8. 7 plus 4.
11 damage. Okay. He
shoot.
had 11 hit points left. He is
Oh.
dead.
I got one. Shoot another one. If I
This
can.
one?
That one. 17.
Hit.
8 plus 4.
12. Okay, you gonna move anymore? You got 15 feet left. I think 10. I can't remember.
Let's get out of this room. Go left.
Okay,
And
Arkin bounces out of the room.
I did good.
This guy's gonna move over to here. This guy's gonna come here. This guy's gonna come over here. Alright. So, and they're gonna end up attacking all 4 dudes. Okay. None of them die, but they all get hurt. Now it's the dwarves' turn. And this dwarf is trying to fight the thing in front of him. And he kind of looks at Grimgar and he says, "What are you doing? These guys are worshipping a dragon!" And he attacks the thing in front of
Dragon?
him. Let's see. He gets only 1 attack.
Do I have time?
What?
Do I have time to say anything to him?
You can respond if it's quick.
I say, weren't you at that wedding earlier?
He just shakes his head.
Yes or no?
He shakes his head no.
Huh.
I mean, they look like the same type of guys, though.
Hmm.
This guy dies. Alright, that's their turn. Romulus.
I go to just the red ones are the dwarves and the gray ones.
The red ones are dwarves, the gray ones are Dwargar, which are dark dwarves.
So I'll go to the dwarf to the far right.
Okay.
And smashy. 16 plus 8.
Hit.
And then damage is 11.
Damage, okay. Alright. Still alive.
Again. Let's see. 12 plus 8, 20.
Hit.
Damage 6.
Okay. Still alive.
Also.
Alright. Axon. This one here is almost dead. And this one here might take 2 shots.
I'll aim for the guy
The guy that what?
that has more health.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to have to step in the room for that. Take a shot at this guy.
Rolled an 8 plus 10.
Hit.
Rolled a 7, a 2.
7, a 2, and a what?
Plus 5. Efficiency.
So 14?
Yep.
He had 15 hit points left. He's still alive. You guys are coming up either just short or just enough every time.
Second rolls a 10.
That's a hit, and he only has 1 hit point left, so he is dead. So now that one
Gucci.
falls.
Back.
Back out of the room. Fine. Okay. Dundus is gonna step past over here and shoot at the 2 gray guys. Both of which are hits. To the top one, he does 11 damage, and to the bottom one, he does 8 damage. They are both alive, but they're both close to being dead. And it is now Theron's turn. So it's potential that all 3 of the dwarf guys who are left are 1 hit.
Okay, I'll just shoot one of the Duergar then. I guess the northernmost one.
Okay.
24
Hit.
and 15 damage.
How much?
15.
15. All right. Yeah, that definitely kills him. He had 7 hit points left. All right. He goes down, freezes up, shatters, yada yada. Moving at all?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Grimgar.
Toll the dead on the Duergar to the south.
Okay. Natural 9, so that's definitely gonna be a fail.
Failure. 16 damage.
16 damage. He had 10 health
You're
points
really
left. He is dead.
Rolling good on my damage, terrible on everything else. And then I'll move to the south of the remaining dwarf and say, surrender. Put your hands up.
Okay. Erkin, what do you do?
I'm ready for surrender.
All right. Actually, and make an intimidation check, Grimgar.
Okay. 15 plus 4. Wow, 19.
19. Okay. As a reaction, he drops his weapons.
Okay.
All right. So Erkin, what do you do? He just dropped
I
his
don't.
weapons. Huh?
I chill.
You
I chill.
Okay, Erkin chills.
End turn.
The lizard thing attacks him.
Can I react to protect him at all?
Do you have a feat for that?
No, I don't have a feat.
Then
I don't know
no.
if I could like try to shield him or something, but okay.
Nope. So he tries to bite him. He got a 13, which is his AC. Uh, 6 damage. He is still alive. And then the second attack is a bite attack, or a tail attack, I'm sorry, 15, that's a hit. So he bites him and then swings his tail at him. 6 damage, that finishes him off. So he kills that guy. And then these two guys kind of get together, and the animals come over to here, and they're kind of growling at all of you. And this one here says, "Who are you? What do you want?"
We just saved your lives.
Why are you here? No one's supposed to be here.
Why are you here?
We live here.
This is a dwarven palace.
We
Not
believe,
anymore,
can I
it's
roll
not.
to see if I believe him when he says he lives here?
Sure.
It's insight
Yes.
or perception. Okay. 12.
12. He looks sincere when he says that.
Well, who are you guys? And since when do you live here?
Oh, we haven't lived here long, but we were drawn here.
By what?
By what?
By our leader.
And who is your leader?
His name is Venomfang.
Dun, dun,
Venom
dun.
Fang?
Venom Fang.
Terrible name.
I've heard this.
You've heard this name?
It's the dragon we fought.
Oh, that's right.
You fought him?
Shh.
How
yeah,
is
we
he
kicked
your-
his ass.
No.
High five.
He was kind of a bitch.
When was this?
He got away though, didn't he?
Yeah, he ran away with his tail between his legs.
When was this?
How long ago was it, Joe?
It was like a
Should I
month
roll
ago.
history or something? Okay. About a month ago.
Oh, I think you'll find he's much more powerful now.
Huh. Us too. So, where is he?
He's in his lair. Why are you here?
Typical.
Is his lair here?
Why did we
Yes.
specifically come to this building?
Yeah,
We were
why
vis-
did
we
you
were-
specifically come to this
We
building?
were following those dwarves at the wedding that attacked us.
Well, those dwarves were trying to rob this place.
Yeah, well, they attacked us. We were following them to see what was going on. There's earthquakes being created in the Vale here.
Yeah, they were blowing.
Concerned citizens.
They were blowing their way in here. They were causing the earthquakes, not us.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
do you think we killed them?
Okay, well we're on the same side, so you can join our
Well,
dragon cult now.
Why did you kill that guy after he surrendered? I wanted to interrogate him.
He
I
was.
know what they're doing.
I don't know. You're gonna let any of those assholes live there. You're trying to
Well, I didn't
loot
say I was
this
going to let him
place.
live, but he could have told us some useful things.
You guys don't look like you're the type to loot. You there, Wood Elf? You haven't taken anything, right?
I was given this.
What were you
It was a
given?
gift.
What?
You were given
It
something?
was a gift.
50 platinum.
What were you given, Ergen?
I gotta get some money for saving your ass. With a deal.
Saving me.
Not you. Shut up.
So can we leave, or do we have to fight you?
You can
Where are
leave.
you gonna go?
Back to Venom Fang?
We come with?
Do you want to?
Sure.
Hey, I have an
Okay.
idea. This guy doesn't know who I am.
Yeah. Who do you think he is?
This guy?
No, Venom thing.
He's a Wood Elf. Woody.
Yes, he knows who you are, Erkin.
Yeah, maybe I want to join his dragon cult.
Okay.
What's
be
it
nice.
like?
It's pretty good. He brings back lots of stuff, and so it's pretty cool.
You ever seen any moon elves?
Moon elves? No,
It's because they're
Pirates?
underground. Earth place.
no,
Mermaids?
no pirates. Mermaids.
What's
We're under
the
a
day to
mountain.
day like as a Venom Fang cultist?
We mostly just sit around eating. Put on 10 pounds since I
Ooh.
joined this cult.
Pretty nice. Hey, what's the deal with that pool over there? Just magical pool? Heals you?
It like refreshes you up, like with a good night's sleep.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Are there other dwarves?
It only works
Yeah.
once a day, though. You couldn't like
How
go
does it
do it
know?
again right now.
Okay.
How do you know we did it?
I didn't say that you did. You were asking about the pool,
You
so I
said
gave
you couldn't
more
go do it
information.
again.
Yeah.
You know too much.
Again, you can't do it twice.
Did you see
Gotcha
any
there.
dwarves around here?
There's
We
one
get the
right
last
there,
of them?
but he doesn't look like them. This guy looks religious-like.
I'm not with them.
The
Yes.
other guys, they look.
As I
they look-
pray over the body.
Yeah.
Oh, these dwarves aren't religious?
Well,
They're
anyway,
caretaker-
you guys should probably either leave or come with us, I guess.
We'll come with you, but last question for me. Is there anything else weird been going around in this area? Do you know about that? What was that orb? What color was that orb? that we saw?
And we live in an
Oh.
underground abandoned palace with a dragon. Like that's enough.
Okay, so you're in your own little world.
Yeah,
there.
we
What are
don't.
these?
I haven't
what
been
are these-
outside in a while.
What are these dwarves doing down here?
Trying
I
to
know they
rob
were
this
blasting.
place.
They're trying to loot their treasure.
Trying to steal stuff.
What-
So we started killing all of them. They're taking all
what
this,
treasure?
taking everything.
What treasure's down here?
The dragon's treasure.
Dragon treasure.
Point.
Mm.
Are there more of them around? We killed some other
Think
ones in the room
so.
up north. All right.
Yeah,
well,
we
lead us-
heard that going on. Sounded like you won. That was pretty good. I thought our guys won, but whatever. There's
No, they-
definitely more of them
they don't
here
have
though, but we kind of got absorbed into this fight, so I don't know where the rest of them are. I think between these two rooms, maybe probably got like half of them.
All right. Well, lead us to the other ones because you guys are getting your asses kicked.
I don't know
unless we
where the
come to
other
help.
ones are. I just said that.
What's your best guess?
I mean,
know this
they're
place
looking
better
for
than we do.
treasure. They would then go, well, I mean, there's an armory, there's the king's bedroom, and then there's the treasure room, but like, they have to blast through the door to get to it.
All right. Well, let's check out the armory and the king's bedroom first. Then I don't hear any blasting, do I?
I mean, we kind of got to go back for orders. So, like, if you guys want to go do that, I'd appreciate it.
We meet you there. Where's your dragon at? Where's his lair?
In the treasure room. Where else do you think a dragon would make his lair?
Oh, how do you guys get in there? It's just like a key.
You can open it from the inside.
Oh, so you just like do a special knock or something?
Yeah, it's hey, let us in, please, and then they open it.
Oh, so what's stopping the dwarves from just saying that and you guys letting them in?
Because they know who's on the other side.
Oh, they can see out there.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I don't trust this
Yeah.
guy.
Oh no.
That's fine. I don't trust you. I mean,
Sure.
you're probably look. I mean, let's get rid of the pretense here. You're probably here to rob this place. I don't really like it, but you
We
also
would
just
never,
saved us, so we're not gonna fight you.
never rob sacred dwarven treasure.
You know, like, look at this guy. He's pointing at Urkin. He
It
might.
was a gift.
I mean, I believe that. I do, but I mean, like, I don't know. You'd steal stuff, wouldn't you?
Yeah, don't you guys? Isn't that what you guys
This-
do? Steal stuff?
Just
Me?
because I'm a wood
No.
elf.
Your dragon does.
Well, I mean, if you kill everybody, you can take their stuff. It's just that's the rules. It's not stealing if they're dead.
I feel like killing these guys, I say.
Hey, what do we do? We're just
You
trying
feel
to
like
live.
stealing from
We're
them.
just trying to live.
You're annoying me.
What?
I don't like dragons.
You're working
Why
for
don't
an
you like
enemy.
dragons? The two creatures in front start growling when you say you don't like dragons.
Oh, shut up. Smell.
What?
You smell. Don't
Oh.
growl at me.
They don't smell.
Hey, do you smell like lizard?
Like clams.
Smell like clams. I mean, I don't know. Is that an insult?
Hard to say.
Most places.
Are they delicious clams or?
So
I wouldn't know.
well, anyway, we'd like to head back, but you guys are kind of blocking the door. So could we get by?
Well, what are you gonna go tell your dragon? Are you gonna tell on us?
They know
You
too
don't want
much.
them to know you're here?
Well, I mean, we did kick his ass last time. Might.
Might not be
mean,
happy to see us.
Here's the problem with that. I don't believe you, so I'm not gonna tell my boss Dragon that there are people here that beat his ass. Like that's not gonna come out of my mouth because I don't believe you that you did it, and he's just gonna
Jackson-
eat me if I say that to him.
So what's your hometown called? Tree top town.
Sounds nice.
Thunder Tree?
Thunder
Thunder
tree.
Tree.
Tree
Yeah,
Doesn't
top
mention
sound,
Thunder
that
Tree.
definitely does not sound as nice.
Mention Thunder Tree in the group that drove him away.
Why would I
And
mention
tell
Thunder?
me.
Like, okay, let's look at this two ways. First of all, if you did beat his ass, then I like say that and he kills me. Or you didn't beat his ass and I say that and he kills me. Like,
I mean, it's win-win for me.
yeah, but like if you come in and fight him, I think he's just gonna kill you guys. So I don't need to give him a warning. Whereas if I say anything, I think he's just gonna kill me.
Can I roll insight on this guy?
Sure.
I think Travis did, but I rolled a 3, so never mind.
Why do you
Yeah,
keep rolling?
he seems super
I don't know
sincere.
why I keep rolling. I'm done rolling.
All right. Well, you guys want to just let him go? Let's vote.
All right, who votes
Either we
first?
kill him now or we kill him later.
Yeah, I vote we kill him.
Kill him.
What the fuck?
I won't know. I won't participate in this.
Not kill.
All right,
Right.
was that 4 to 2? Dundas definitely would kill him.
Romulus said kill him.
Yeah.
I think Dundas would go with Romulus. Okay.
All right, so
That's
we're
fine.
gonna kill
I
you
mean,
now.
Maxon would definitely want to kill him. They
Unless
work
you
for.
can give me a good reason not to kill you.
I feel like we're being bullies here. I don't like bullies.
Their dragon did try to kill us, and they do rob and murder people.
The dragon does. These guys just sit around and eat food or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but
if we go fight their dragon, they're gonna help them fight us.
Right. And we're in a
Wouldn't we rather just
dwarven
kill them
city,
now
and
than
we
later?
just killed a bunch of dwarves. I feel like the dwarves had more right to this place than these guys
Why don't we
do.
just tie these guys up?
For all we know, they were just taking their stuff back from them. Yeah, we can tie them up.
Time up.
Let's
All
kill.
right.
Let's kill the little dragon.
They try to run.
Where?
Okay, this guy runs out through this door.
Wait,
Grimguard, catch that one.
No,
This one runs out through that door.
I'm in the middle of praying still. I don't respond.
All right, whatever.
Okay, you guys just let him go. All right.
Well, I'm the farthest away, so either Grimgar or Romulus would have had to do something. Romulus didn't say anything, so.
All right. So they all run through those doors, and Thunder says, "Yeah, Percy says that they came out into the hallway through another door on his side."
good talk, guys.
Urkin and Max would make a perception check.
14 plus whatever. I think it's 5.
15.
You think it's
Perception. No, it's not 5. Plus 4.
All right. You guys see as the two guys and the two lizards go running through this room behind you, and then through this door.
You guys just
We're
let
gonna
him
kill
run.
you.
So they went out this way, and they just went back in through this door and ran that way.
I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to
You wouldn't have
kill him when
stopped
we
them.
bind him again. What was I gonna do?
Shoot them in the face.
They were already in the room.
Yeah, but it's not instant. They're not teleporting.
They were right in front of me.
This is
It takes you a second to shoot.
All right, I'm just gonna give you this room because I lost track of where these tokens were, and
Just because Joe says they sprint by doesn't mean that they're just gone.
right. I try to go slow when you guys can react, but then nobody says anything. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
no one's reacting. I'm
they're
like,
gone.
you wanted to kill them a second ago, and then they run by, and you don't want to kill them.
Okay, I revealed this room, and I don't know. Hold on.
And they literally work for the dragon that destroyed your village.
It's true.
I mean, I wasn't the only one who let him get away.
I don't want to kill him.
I didn't want to kill. Yeah, I didn't want to kill him either.
Well, it's too late because they're gone.
Victory.
Plus, I thought we just ran away from that dragon. So
I
No,
didn't.
he
I
ran.
scared him away.
Yeah,
was a
Theron,
good
Theron
one.
beat his ass.
I wasn't
I
there.
actually did beat his ass.
Theron
You
and
guys-
Fenton together beat his ass.
I thought Maxon did.
That's what the legends say.
He's been spreading it through all his lofts that he's been sleeping.
He starts singing, "Long, long time ago, I can still remember how Maxon beat that dragon's ass."
He ran and hid behind a building and healed like 10 health.
back when we only had 10 health.
He healed 10 health, and the dragon did like 20 in one
Yeah.
shot.
Would
and
have
use the invisibility potion.
Oh, yeah.
The dragon just saw right through it.
Well, no, he has blind sight, so he didn't need to see in order to know where you are. Anyway, you guys are in a room full of dead people.
Search it.
There is a dead one of those lizard creatures in this room too.
I say somebody should search this stuff. I would, but I'm praying.
Oh, big surprise
He
there.
opens one eye as he says that.
How's that going?
Quite well, thank you. Would you like to pray with me? Come, come.
I'd rather search this dead body.
Grimgar should be able to be revived as long as he has lots of money in possession.
Tell me what's going on, people.
I decided that I'm too angry. I need to pray. So I sit next to Grimgar and pray with him.
Okay.
I want to go out and see where those guys are running to.
All right. Where do you go?
I
This way?
asked Erkin which way they went.
They went to the left of me.
All right, go peek in
Went
there.
north.
Yeah, they went this way. So you go and look in there, and there's nobody in here. Like, that's where I set the tokens, but that's not where they are.
Hmm.
I want to search human bodies.
All right. Searching the humans. Go ahead and roll.
9.
You find 4 platinum pieces and 2 daggers. And there are 4 different green sets of robes. Surprisingly clean.
Can I? There are 4 different sets of robes.
There's 4 bodies.
Can I just take one of the robes?
Yep, green robe.
Green robe. 2 daggers, eh?
After my prayer, I will go south. Check out that other room they went into.
I'll go with him. Even though I'm mad at him. But I respect his decision.
I don't agree with the decision, but I respect your whatever right to make it.
Yeah.
You say this to me?
This
Yes,
is
I say it.
this is a very old kitchen.
Okay. What's in there?
Stoves and preparation areas, some broken bottles, some old empty beer kegs or ale kegs.
I don't think I'd bother searching it.
I don't
Go
think I
back
would
into the
search
other room.
anything either.
It's just an old kitchen. Let's keep looking around. See if we can find the other dwarves that ran in here.
Let's check these doors to the east.
Miss, what are you doing?
Percy, or Dunnis, has Percy heard anything over there?
I want to listen up
He's
at
not.
each of the doors to see if I can tell if there's anyone on the other side.
Okay. Make 2 investigation checks for me.
7 and 15.
Okay. So you start at the northwest, and you check those 2 doors, and then you check the doors to the east, and then the door to the southeast. You don't hear anything past any of the doors.
I'd go and regroup with the rest of the guys.
I'm gonna put the green robe on over my stuff.
Okay, Erkin puts on a green robe. You guys didn't check the dwarf bodies or the lizard creature, just FYI. And you didn't actually search this room, but
Oh yeah, we didn't search the dwarves.
no,
I'll search it, I
all he did
guess.
was search the humans.
I'll search the dwarves and dwarves and such.
Were dwarves?
Dwarves and 19.
Okay, you find 2 war picks. You find 2 great axes. All the armor has been destroyed. And you find 25 gold pieces and 10 silver pieces.
What was the
Awesome.
second weapon that I found?
Great axes.
Great
2
access.
great axes, yeah.
I'll search this room.
'Kay.
Wow, I rolled a 20.
Okay, you search the whole room, and this is just kind of an old dining hall. There's kind of a throne-like seat at the front of the room here, where someone special must have sat at some point. But there is nothing of note in this room.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's go east, guys.
Okay. So you guys head out through these doors, and you see that along the wall there's 5 doors, and then there's still the 2 to the south back here that you didn't look in before. So I'm not going to make a big show out of this. I'm going to just give you all of these rooms because there's nobody in them. So just kind of over time, you open up the rooms one by one. And after opening up each door and looking inside, you kind of start to realize that these 2 rooms were guard posts, and this appeared to be some kind of break room for guards. And over here, these 4 rooms appear to be guest quarters, and then this was some kind of lavatory for the guests. So there's a couple of tubs that are empty, and there's basins at the end. There's a couch, and there's a big mirror on the wall here. And then in these rooms, each of them has a bed, and some of them have desks, others have couches. The rooms, if you wanted to search them individually, do appear to have some differences between all of them. But that's what you're looking at.
Anybody want to search anything? All the stuff.
Each take 1 room.
Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
Okay.
Now someone else can search. I've already searched.
I rolled a 10.
What room are you searching?
Search the one, the second one from the north.
Okay. So you kind of search around this room, and there's nothing of value in here. This is old stuff. Nobody slept in this room for a long time. And it does look like somebody's already come into this room and rooted around looking for stuff. You find in the desk an open drawer, and it does appear that something's been taken out of it.
Hmm.
Next.
I rolled an 11. I'll do the next room.
The third room?
Romulus. Yeah.
Okay. You got an 11?
Yeah.
So you search around this room. It's more of the same with the exception of there is a backpack laying on the floor in the middle of the room that has 2 sets of 50-foot silk rope. 2 sets of 50-foot silk rope, along with a climber's kit and a potion of climbing. You can take the backpack if you want as well. Next.
I'll do the top room. Yeah,
Okay.
an 8.
Yeah, you look around this room. Again, it looks like somebody rooted around this room. You can't find any indication that anything has been taken from this room. There's an old book on the table that appears to be some kind of diary, but is completely rotted away and everything's illegible.
Piss.
Dundas searches room number 4, and he doesn't find anything. On the table here, there's a pile of burned out candles. And he comes out and says that it looks like the room was searched and somebody ripped up the bed for some reason.
I'll search the bottom.
Okay. Maxon goes and searches the bathroom.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. You search around in that room, and it looks like somebody's gone through this room, but the southern tub contains a pile of jewelry and other small expensive items worth a total of 100 gold. It seems like someone was recently gathering things and piling them here. So you can just add to your inventory jewelry and put that it's worth 100 gold.
Let's head back towards the throne room.
I agree.
I follow.
Okay, so all of you, including Percy, get together and head back toward the throne room. So you've hit up every door that you've come across now, except for these two that were originally in that hallway, and then all the rooms from the throne room.
Should we head west or one of these directions first?
Let's check west.
Okay, so
I'll
Romulus
go
goes up
by
to the
the
door.
door.
Grimgar goes with him. Dundas goes a little further back.
Um, I'd like to percept on the door.
Okay, this is separate. This is a separate check from what you did before.
4.
Nobody in there.
Good. All right.
Let's go check it out.
Open the door.
All right. Romulus opens the door and steps in. And this room has bunk beds, crates, and a table with chairs.
All right.
Grimgar follows in behind Romulus, and you've seen rooms like this before. Grimgar, this is a small barracks.
Looks like a small barracks.
Yeah.
Shall we open the door to the west or go back the other way?
Let's keep going west.
Okay.
You guys like bored or something?
No.
Nobody's talking like at all.
It's taking forever to open the door.
I know. Well, I'm
I
just
want to go to
wait.
the door in the north.
Okay.
No. Kick it open.
Okay. He kicks open the door to the north,
In my green robe.
and you find a staircase.
Yeah, it's a fucking staircase.
Make a perception check.
9.
Can I go to that one hallway above the library there?
Mhm.
Search, yeah. Can I search that door? Open that door.
Yeah. You open that door. You walk in here. This is a room. There's a desk. There's a couple of chairs. It's actually bunk beds in here as well. And kind of glancing around, this looks like a servant's quarters to you.
Does it look like someone's already looted it?
There's actually no footprints in this room.
Okay, I rolled
Same
23
thing with
to
Romulus and Grim.
investigate.
Same thing with Romulus and Grimgar's room. There's no footprints in there. What'd you get, Theron?
23.
23. Okay, you search around, you search the desk, and in the desk, hidden amongst mundane papers, you find a scroll of reverse gravity.
I say to Romulus, it doesn't look like anyone's been in here. Let's quickly search the next room and then go back.
Okay.
Oh. Let's open the door.
Alright, so you open up the door to the next room, and stepping in, you see that this room is full of weapons. There's shit laying all over the place. The northeast corner of the room has also collapsed in, so there's a pile of loose stones.
Look at all these sweet weapons. This must be the armory they were talking about.
I want to look through the weapons, see if there's anything actually sweet.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. You can each search, or one of you can make a roll with advantage.
What's your investigation?
0.
Mine too. Doesn't make much difference then. You want to just roll it?
Yeah. 10.
You want to roll advantage? You want me to roll?
Oh, that was advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
Could always use your inspiration thing too.
Oh yeah. Let me do that. I'm gonna re-roll.
Well, I think the special thing gives you like a D6.
Yeah, he was saying you can use either of them or both of them.
Yeah, I'll just re-roll for now.
Okay, so you're using your classic advantage inspiration.
18.
Okay. You search around this room, and I mean they're quality weapons, though kind of old. So a lot of the wood is worn on a lot of them, old and shitty. But as you search around at the bottom of the east set of shelves, you find a jug that is completely clean, unlike everything else in the room. It looks like it's new. It's just this kind of big jug. You kind of set that to the side as something that seems strange, and you keep searching, and on the bottom of the west shelf, you find an old, like, beaten chest, and something about it seems off to you. Not in a bad way. Seems special.
Did you find anything, Romulus?
This jug is odd. Looks brand new in this old beat up room, and I don't know, there's something about that chest over there.
Let's open it up.
I'm kind of weary.
You're not.
I mean, no, I'm not. Not at all.
No.
All right, let's open that bad boy. So I open the chest.
All right. Here we go. Okay. You find two things in the chest. One thing you find is a dagger whose blade appears to be made out of a tooth. And the other item you find, I am going to roll percentile dice to determine what it is. I didn't pre-decide what it is. I'm going to roll, and then I'm going to use a table. And the table is going to tell me what the other thing you find in this chest is. I got an 82.
Ooh,
Sounds
that's
high
good.
for a D20.
That's a good one.
All right. I'm going to tell you what it is. You find in the chest a potion of longevity. It's a very rare potion. When you drink this potion, your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years
Ooh.
Wow.
to a minimum of 13 years old. And then each time you subsequently drink such a potion, there's a 10% cumulative chance that you instead age by 1d6 plus 6. Suspended in this amber liquid are a scorpion's tail, an adder's fang, a dead spider, and a tiny heart that, against all reason, is still beating.
Ooh.
Do we know what it is when we
Yeah,
see it?
yeah. That's
Okay.
the magic of the chest.
Okay.
So
Wow.
when you examine the dagger, you in the same vein realize exactly what it is. It is a krakenite tooth dagger. A krakenite being a baby kraken.
Nice.
So it is a dagger made from a krakenite's tooth.
And what did you say the name of the
Potion of longevity.
I say, boy, that would be useful if one of us ever got like aged extra years or something like that.
Yeah.
The krakenite tooth
Yeah.
dagger I'm going to read out to you guys. So it starts off with base dagger stats. And it says you have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. If the wielder makes a ranged attack with this magic weapon, it returns to the wielder's hand at the start of the wielder's next turn. This dagger is made from the tooth of a krakenite, a child of the mighty titan the kraken. These children live in the elemental plane of water. There can only be one kraken at a time, and so each kraken is defeated on the material plane. One of the krakenite begin to mature and gain the ability to travel to the material plane. Proficiency with a dagger allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it, which is typical for any weapon.
Sweet.
Wow, that'd be great for anyone that uses daggers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good find, Romulus.
Nice.
All right, let's see what else we got. I open the door to the left.
Oh. Yeah. You get sucked into a void now. This room is completely collapsed.
Okay.
With treasure.
I won't bother to search it. Come back out and say, there's nothing in there. Let's go back and see if anyone else finds cool stuff.
Okay.
You guys gonna search this room or not?
That were in here?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, I'll search it.
Well, it sounded like you said you were gonna go left and then come back and search this room, so I was just
11.
reminding you that you said you were gonna do that.
11.
Um.
Can I roll with advantage? Yeah, there's a 1,
Yeah,
so
you can.
11 it is.
Okay. You search around the room, and the only thing that has anything are the crates. Inside the crates, it's mostly useless old armor, but among the usable items are 100 arrows, 100 crossbow bolts, and then there is a crossbow that. Oh, did you take the jug, Romulus?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know what to type in. Just jug.
You don't know what it is.
So just jug.
Yeah, so just jug.
Okay.
You find a crossbow that doesn't look like it's aged, and then a fancy case holding 10 more crossbow bolts.
Okay, I'll take the arrows and the. I guess I'll just take it all if I can carry it all.
Okay, but
Okay.
put those bolts in a separate list, the 10 of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's 10 o'clock, so we'll end there for tonight.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
You guys found lots of stuff. It's pretty good stuff, but I don't know. I don't feel like you've gotten anything that's crazy. The only places left on this floor that you haven't searched This room back here that has 2 doors to it, and then you haven't gone through any of these doors yet to the east. And then, of course, there's a staircase you haven't gone up, so we can explore that next time.